Sure, let's try it. Okay.
Message for you, huh?
Huh. Okay. Perfect start. Yep.
Squeak B said,
Hello, B.
hey, hey, hey.
How goes it?
Squeak B said, more rooted 2D shooty booty.
Yep. Yep, that is exactly it. You said it. Ah.
Squeak B said, avoiding cleaning at the moment.
I don't blame you. The hell was that? 6 and 100. Can I carry any more ammo? Let's find out. Pardon me if I'm a little out of it tonight. I guess overdosed on garlic a bit, and it is messing with my innards.
Squeakbee said, "No concerns, bird." Squeakbee said, "Man, overdosing on garlic is always worth it though." Squeakbee said, "Recipe call for 1 clove of garlic." Squeakbee said, "Ha." Squeakbee said, "Asterisk puts in 7+.
There was no recipe for this. It was just me making this cheesy seafood soup. It was really good. It was really good. But yeah, the first day was fine. Second day
Squeakbee said, "Oh.
Second day, it seemed like I thought all the garlic was like cooked and broken down. But apparently not. And with it sitting overnight in the fridge, all that garlic seeped out and into the soup. Buddha the Fett. That's a cool name. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream gone?
Lekin Mazant said,
Lycan, hello.
Cox's smile.
How's it going, Lycan?
Squeakbee said, "I see." Buddha the Fed said, "Hello. Nice to meet ya. How's the stream going?"
It's going. I literally just started less than 10 minutes ago, so... Oh, that was his body falling back to the ground. Okay.
Squeakbee said, "Okay, I am gonna have to return this keyboard, the backspace and enter buttons stop working every so often."
That's a problem, yeah. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, B. Did that come with your... Did you order that online, or did that come with your new system?
Lekin Mazad said, "I'm doing okay. Moderately annoyed my grandfather's PC is tossing a bad system config error and I haven't quite figured out how to fix it, but other than that fine." Squeakbee said, "I bought it at the store."
Oh, first and foremost, Lycan, have you tried running
Keegan
SFC?
Ostrowski
Keegan,
said,
hello again!
Keegan 13 Sekiro. Squeakbee said, I down for an exchange though.
Boy, if I can remember where I am and where I'm going, that would be nice.
This is my first clicky keyboard. I usually get the keyboards with the shallow keys. Squeak beat. Said. But I like this. This is pretty satisfying. Lekin Mazant. Said. I ran a CHKDSK. Lekin Mazant. Said. Can't remember if I ran SFC.
Check disk is good, but
I can try that in the morning next.
Check disk is more aimed at like major file errors and hard drive issues. SFC is ow, that hurt a lot. SFC is going to have a better chance of fixing it if it's a configure. Man, where the hell is anything? Health would be awesome right now. I'm gonna need health. I don't remember where any of those little health pads are. I stopped to adjust my headphones and everything misses. I guess the enemies have Stormtrooper syndrome at long distance. I'm fine with that. Come on, really? Well, yes, of course, really, otherwise I wouldn't be falling off the thing. I think that's the way. Yep, that is the way. Come on.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Fucking had it with the internet today."
Oh, I know that feeling well, Keegan. What's happening? Oh, crap. Is it just being unreliable?
Keegan Ostrowski said, "So tired of YouTubers making unhelpful ass videos with obnoxious ass intros and then begging for likes and subscribes."
Yeah, I can definitely say I understand that feeling. was one video I came across, and I don't even remember what I was looking up, but I stumbled across this thing like, you know, oh, an easy surefire way to clean all that grime off of your baking trays. And I went like, oh, that's cool, you know. I like to see what this guy comes up with. And he prattles on for 10 minutes about just a bunch of bullshit because he's trying to fill that 10-minute quota, right? And then at the end, it's like, well, I kind of cheated. The truth is, I use easy off. Thanks for watching. And it's like, you motherfucker.
Keegan Ostrowski said, bruh. Keegan Ostrowski said, they can go fuck themselves. Keegan Ostrowski said, so today I was playing Crash Bandicoot on a Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I beat every level except Stormy Ascent.
I actually have not played any Crash games. Oh, Build-A-Bang is expensive. I mean, I know it's expensive, but I forgot it was that expensive, so... We aren't using that right now. I'm just searching for goodies. Actually, I don't really need any, like...
Keegan Ostrowski said, and I went in with about 50 to 60 lives. Keegan Ostrowski said, I got a game over, but I was in the final stretch. Keegan Ostrowski said, so I was like, okay, then how do I get 99?
Are you trying to clear this all in one shot?
Keegan Ostrowski said, and basically fucking every video on YouTube was like, just get the green gem. Keegan Ostrowski said, which is one of the hardest fucking things to do in the game. Keegan Ostrowski said, you have to beat one of the hardest levels while getting every box and without dying.
Ah! Well. Okay.
Keegan Ostrowski said, so to say how to get 99 lives, something fucking new players might need, only to say oh yeah just get green gem is very fucking moronic and unhelpful.
Yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, also the level you need green gem for is the third to last level.
And you don't get the green one until after you complete everything, right? If I understood what you said
Keegan
correctly.
Ostrowski said, so even fucking dumber.
that's not expensive. Let's find out what that does.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "You can get the green gem early, but it's still one of the hardest things." Keegan Ostrowski said, "But to use it you have to wait until the last level." Keegan Ostrowski
Which still doesn't help.
said,
Okay.
"Third last." Keegan Ostrowski said, "Yeah, super fucking unhelpful." Keegan Ostrowski said, "I wanted to flame all their videos like it was 2007 LUL." Keegan Ostrowski said, "And the reason I'm so pissed is because I just snapped. We've all had to deal with these stupid shit useless ass videos, and today ID just had it." Squeakbee said, "Hey dude, I'm gonna turn the volume almost up cause my head is starting to hurt, but I should still count as a viewer for you."
Oh, okay, V. I hope you're doing alright. I'm sorry you're not feeling great.
Squeakbee said, "It happens, was fine a moment ago though."
Well, hopefully it's something that doesn't stick around too long for you. Okay. Well, okay, that's the end goal. I just want to get some resources, because I think the next thing is going to be that boss. I mean, my shotgun's full power, so that's cool. I think for the battle rifle, that one was pretty good. don't have much ammo for it, but... Health is good. Man, all I want is like an ammo crate or one of the little like bins that sometimes has resources in it. Either of those I'd be pretty happy with. Wait a minute, there's one. I don't have much ammo, but I'll take it. Ah, crap. But yeah, Keegan, no problem. I totally get how you're feeling. I get what you're saying. Hell, I wish I could give you a hand, but like I said, I've not actually played Crash. Fuck it, let's go. PW. For a second I thought it said POW, and I was like, POW, yes, let's go full fucking Mario on this shit. Drop some blocks on this dude. Apparently that is not the ticket. That hurt. Shit, what'd he hit me with? No, I missed it. Where the hell is he? They still go through the rock. That sucks. It said I could carry up to 8 weapons at a time. Whoops. I think I just soft locked the game. The camera's drifting out through my body. Okay, I didn't quite soft lock the game, but still, how the fuck do I get out of here? Okay. That's something that should maybe be addressed. that point, I probably should have just gone and... the sprint chest ran out. Oh well. Are some of those fuckers stuck inside the wall? Is that why I keep getting shot and I can't see them anywhere? That would make sense. Oh, fuck. There was a friend streaming earlier today that I might have actually been able to catch. And I forgot to follow up. Okay, so you can still melee when you're reloading, but you can't, you can't swap weapons, not until the reload is done. Got it. Weird, but okay. Did I get turned around? I'm confused. Well, I found the thing. Alright, apparently I just, like, blitzed past it when I was running through. Feel a little dumb now, but whatever. What a waste. Well, look at all these cool things I could have picked up earlier that would have helped me not die just then. You've got one more level before I take on the big guy. Ugh. Neck goes crunch. Alright. Oh. Where the hell was the chest? There. That's where it was. Fuck! So that means I now have no spare lives. Great. Ah! Ah! There's two big boys. Cool. The summit. So if you were ever wondering why each time you start a new run of different order, that's because you're taking a different route to the summit each time. Allow you to handpick your route, so if you like certain levels more than others, you can choose to play those levels on your way to the summit. You can't dash and jump at the same time. Cool. Still don't know what those rings are. Okay, but when you respawn, you have 0 cash, so I don't know how I'm supposed to buy those, but... Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. For some reason, my video card is just chugging right now. Oh, yes. I didn't make it to the sprint chest. Okay. I don't want to bother backtracking for the shotgun. Oh, okay. No, it's not ambient occlusion. It's the bloom lighting. Well, that sucks. Let's see how much I can turn down the bloom lighting and still see the colors. Not much. Shit. I'm going backwards now. What? Guys, really? Hope I'm going the right way. I'm probably not. Won't complain about an extra life, though. Excuse me? There. Jeez. Okay, now I need to try and find guns. I gotta take on this boss. Preferably something better than this fucking shotgun. Oh, you can reverse. That's cool. Didn't realize you could reverse which direction you were grinding in. There's not really much in here. Maybe if I respawn? The Build-A-Bang is not going to help me out much. I don't have nearly enough for that shit. Nope. 12.5 grand? Barely even there. fucking annoying. Okay, so you grind on it if you land on it. Nifty. There's really nothing back here. This is all just a giant cavern. And of all those times I managed to fall and respawn, now I can't do it. Alright. I was gonna say let's just go on to the next one anyway, but it's like, no, that's the boss. I need to figure out some way to get more weapons. The shotgun and the revolver, like I want to keep the revolver, but... Or the game will just crash. I guess that works too. God damn it. Anti-life. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Okay, it looks like the item is health regens. That's cool. Are items replenish over time? I didn't even realize that. They probably covered that in the tutorial and I was dumb.
Keegan Ostrowski said,
Keegan, hello
I'm
again.
still pissed. I can't tell if it's because of the idiot unhelpful YouTube videos or because I was a nut hair away from beating Stormy Ascent.
Probably a little of both.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I don't think it's the latter though, given I also learned I had more bonus levels I hadn't even found.
Well, that's good news at
Keegan
least.
Ostrowski said, I think had never found my entire playing Crash Bandicoot 2. Keegan Ostrowski said, never even heard of them.
Oh, so they were like new to you.
Keegan Ostrowski said, not really hidden. Keegan Ostrowski said, Stormy Ascent was air quote new. Keegan Ostrowski said, but in the sense that it was removed from the original for being so hard, and then put back into Insane Trilogy.
Ah, okay.
Keegan Ostrowski said, which is another reason I think I shouldn't trim. Keegan Ostrowski said, it was removed.
Yeah. I don't know what good it is having a silence SMG, like... As far as I can tell, this game doesn't have any stealth to it. But yeah, I mean, like, if it was pulled out, and now it's reintroduced, you're not used to it, and it's known for being that brutal, then, I wouldn't sweat it.
Keegan Ostrowski said, also unrelated, but last night I busted ass trying to get 50 shines, and it turns out you don't beat Sunshine by getting 50 shines, you beat it by doing mission 7 in every level.
That is odd.
Keegan Ostrowski said, Mission 7 in every level is chasing down Shadow Mario. Keegan Ostrowski said, so kinda makes sense. Keegan Ostrowski said, but still obnoxious.
Yeah. That's weird to me, though, because I don't remember that. It might just be that, you know, every time I played it, I already went through that. I don't know.
Keegan Ostrowski said, just another example of how the internet is pissing me off. Nearly every source said 50 shines.
Well, it might just be one of those things where, you know, much like when I was playing Sekiro, there are certain things that it assumed I would have already done, which I just hadn't, because of whatever path I ended up taking. I'm not saying that makes it alright, but if nobody has ever actually, like, managed to get 50 shines without taking down what's his face, then, you know, misunderstanding. Shadow Mario.
Keegan Ostrowski said, yeah, true, I was trying to get 50 shines ASAP. Keegan Ostrowski said, to just beat the game and be over with it, LUL.
I'm sorry you're not enjoying it that much.
Keegan Ostrowski said, not enjoying sunshine outside memories. Keegan Ostrowski said, which were few.
For me it was, I don't know. I didn't love it, I didn't hate it either. I thought it was just a decent game. I guess I just got lucky. I didn't have many of the bugs that a lot of people did. Jump kit, forget that. Oh, hey.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I don't think I hate it, but I can definitely say I dislike it.
That's fair. That's fair. And you're playing the original, right? Not the re-release? That was odd.
Keegan Ostrowski said, yeah, the original. Keegan Ostrowski said, but I hear the remake is nothing changed.
They did change a couple of things. There's not much. But... I don't need an ammo pack. At least it's my understanding that what they did shift around was nothing that was a major improvement to it.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I actually feel really glad I didn't buy the 3D All-Stars.
I mean, I gave it a pass, but that was mostly because I didn't care. Like, I had played Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. Don't inhale liquor, kids. Whew. Mario Galaxy was the only one that I had not yet
Keegan
played.
Ostrowski said, I may just emulate Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
That's fair, yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I have them both on disc, but my fucking Wii is broken, LUL.
Thankfully my Wii works, but I need to get a new sensor bar for it.
Keegan Ostrowski said, it works but won't red discs read. Keegan Ostrowski said, oh, the sensor bar, just light 2 tea candles.
Yeah, I can't be setting tea candles up in my space here. I'll burn down my monitor, my TV.
Keegan Ostrowski said, the sensor bar actually does nothing but shoot out infrared lights.
Yeah, that one I am aware of. Ugh.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I think it's crazy.
It's funny, the Wii is actually based off of technology that was originally developed for the Power Glove.
Keegan Ostrowski said, huh?
If you look at the way that the Power Glove works...
Keegan Ostrowski said, just the Wii succeeded, LUL. Keegan Ostrowski said, by a fucking lot, LOL.
Well, they fine-tuned it. It was based on the technology. It didn't do a one-to-one replication, though. that fucking laser cannon ought to help against the boss. I'll just need to bear that in mind.
Ostrowski said, "Whoa, we sold more than the Switch."
Well, I mean, you need to keep in mind the Wii targeted a large portion of casual and new gamers.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Switch, 89 million copies. Wii, 101 million.
Also, those are numbers with the Wii's entire life cycle. The life cycle for the Switch is not over yet.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "True." Keegan Ostrowski said, "Still insane."
I mean, basically, as long as Nintendo doesn't do another Virtual Boy, they'll be okay.
Said, Dash Plus. Keegan Ostrowski said, "Oops."
Oops, what? Unless you're talking about the Virtual Boy, in which case, yeah, big
Keegan
fucking
Ostrowski
oops.
Said, "The drawbacks of TDS always on LUL." Keegan Ostrowski said, "It's kinda insane that PS2 sold most." Keegan Ostrowski said, 155 mil plus.
Well, bear in mind that the PS2, at the time, it had full backwards compatibility in that it could play both PS1 and PS2 games. 4 extra lives, awesome. So that meant it had a huge library. That's actually the big reason why I got a PS2. Ammo pack. Let's save the ammo pack for if I find another gun. You know what? I don't even know what the upgrade station does. Let's find out.
Said, "Same
it's a
action."
trap.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Might be why we sold a crazy amount too."
That's true. That's true. You bring up a very good point.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "BWC with GameCube."
Upgrade station unlocked. Okay, so how do I fucking... Inventory slot added. Nifty. Still doesn't really help me, but whatever. Looking for more guns. I need more big bang booms.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "PS5 selling less than Wii U so far LUL."
Well, yeah, because
Keegan
their
Ostrowski
starting library was garbage.
said, "Because nobody can buy one LUL.
And they're expensive, yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, but even with BWC with PS4 nobody wants one, or can even buy one LUL.
Well, that's the thing, is like, when you have the first console that's backwards compatible with something, like, there's not really a way that the GameCube, or there isn't really a way that the Wii was going to be backwards compatible with, you know, cartridge games. I mean, technically there's a way, but that was unrealistic at the time. So, Wii being backwards compatible with GameCube, that makes sense because they're both disc-based games.
Keegan Ostrowski said, PS3 pissed everyone off by being BWC, but you had to buy the games again.
I got a pistol. Yay. Oh, that's right.
Keegan Ostrowski said, although apparently the earliest PS3 models are PS1 and PS2 BWC.
Yeah, it's actually a lot. I mean, it depends on how the coding for the game works, but it isn't as difficult as you'd think. I actually know a guy that got a job with Microsoft, and he helped develop the core code that made the... I believe it was the 360 backwards compatible with a lot of original Xbox games, something like that. And it's like, it's not perfect, but it gets a good portion of them done with just minor changes. Oh fuck, there was an ammo crate. I totally forgot about that shit. Alex, you
Keegan
stupid.
Ostrowski said, but either way it all ends at the PS4 anyway. I went through a big ass deal with that because I could play Demon's Souls until I got a PS3.
What do you mean by that?
Keegan Ostrowski.
Also, there's a whole nother issue with Sony, but I'll get into that in a minute.
And now the PS5 comes out and technically has every Soulsborne game LUL.
Or this is a sprint chest, that's a battle. I don't care, I just want an ammo crate.
Keegan Ostrowski.
Fuck it, let's go.
Said, PS4 wasn't backwards compatible with anything. Keegan Ostrowski said, whatsoever.
Two frag grenades, I don't care. This looked like it could be a secret, but I guess not.
Said, do you want a frag grenade for $231 or $331?
Yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski.
Now I have a smart pistol, I don't know what that does, but okay.
DoorDashing be like.
Alright, man, what was I saying? crap.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Do you want to fulfill a shitty $5 order that takes 10 miles or 12 miles?"
Yeah. Well, if you're getting paid by the mile, then maybe. No, a friend of mine had his PS4, I think, locked because Sony thought that he had modified his hardware, which he had not.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "They have done something recently where if you didn't make shit for the amount you drive, they compensate you."
Oh, that's nice.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Sony were idiots about that." Keegan Ostrowski said, "I'm all too familiar with that." Keegan Ostrowski said, "Is this the guy that was busting the fuck out of your balls that one day?"
Yep, he's the boss. The boss I have not been able to clear yet. Like, if there's some way to take this guy down, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't wall run on those walls.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "He looks ridiculous." Keegan Ostrowski said, "Have you played Heavy Bullets?"
Oh, fuck yes. I love Heavy Bullets. That's a nasty boss I have not been able to get past either.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "Hell yes." Keegan Ostrowski said, "Good ass game."
I would say Devolver is probably one of my favorite companies at this point. Because as a publisher, they seem to treat developers well. As a... Fuck! As a developer, they're always on point.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "I only beat that game once and it was by the skin of my dick, LUL."
Talking about dicks. Just nut punch him to death. There we go.
Keegan Ostrowski said, "I think I literally had like one or maybe even one half heart left." Keegan Ostrowski
Okay.
said, "PogChamp, PogChamp, PogChamp."
Thank you. Now to figure out how
Keegan
the fuck to
Ostrowski
get out of here.
said, "GG."
Okay. Burn through all my extra lives, all my items.
Said. But yeah, heavy bullets is like my favorite shooter.
It is 100% on point.
Keegan Ostrowski said. Even comparing to Doom and Halo and Quake and shit.
I feel like there should be an NPC here. But I mean, it's still early access, so whatever.
Keegan Ostrowski said. Obviously not as high quality, but I still like it more.
We can still have something that's on point without having to be like, you know, absolute graphics or whatever. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Is this level just like a little breather area? I think that's what it is. I mean, like, no enemies, no obstacles, no nothing, and the door's already activated. Either there's a hidden secret here, well, or there's supposed to be an NPC in this bar, which probably just isn't developed yet. Again, early access and all that. Man. But at least I can say I've made it past that fucker once after burning through 4 lives. Whatever.
Keegan Ostrowski
I'll get a better feel for it.
said. Have you played Risk of Rain 1 or 2?
Both. I have not beat Risk of Rain
Keegan
1.
Ostrowski said. Nice.
Risk of Rain 2 was complete with a friend. It was actually Squeakbee, I think, is the one who finished that in a 4-player game. 2, sorry, beat Risk of Rain 2. But I have been playing Risk of Rain 2 since before it hit full release. I jumped on it as soon as it was available. I love the first one. Risk of Rain 2...
Keegan Ostrowski said. Roar 1 is easy with the command relic, but that's cheesing it.
What is command? Is that the one where you can pick what comes out of a box?
Keegan Ostrowski said. I did that, but with the soundtrack LUL. Keegan Ostrowski
Okay.
said. Yeah.
So, Risk of Rain 2, before it was
Dead
finished...
said,
Havoc, hello!
Hi-wo.
You're coming in right when I'm about to take a smoke break, but you played Risk of Rain 2 with us. You were there when we beat the game. Before it had its final release, I wanted to see how far I could get into the game using the command relic. And I broke the game. I literally just got whatever was most useful at the time. I got to the point where when I would open up chests or kill enemies, my gold was fluctuating from positive to negative because I would get so much gold, it would overflow to negative gold and start filling back up and then overflow again.
Keegan Ostrowski said. Yep, that's how it goes, LUL.
And just more enemies and more enemies, and I got to the point where there were so many enemies, so much shit going on, the game just
Keegan
stuttered
Ostrowski
and then crashed.
said. Command is broken.
So yeah, I broke Risk of Rain 2. I mean, you know, I did abuse it, but I broke Risk of Rain 2.
Keegan Ostrowski said. I think they intended for it to be busted, LUL. Keegan Ostrowski said. But maybe not literally, LUL. Dead Havoc said. Yeah, it was hard as shit, but I love the challenge.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. But, yeah, I mean, Command is really, like, you know, they recognize that you're doing that, you're gonna go nuts, and that's fine. But I don't think they meant game-crashing levels. Anyway. I need to hit the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that and grab a smoke. I'm gonna leave you with this visual and these tunes, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Oh, when I do, Keegan, I have some questions for you.
Keegan Ostrowski said, he'll also be RB.
Okay, I return. I've got about an hour left in me. Maybe a little less. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Havoc, if you're still there, how you doing? What? Okay.
Dead Havoc said, "Yeah, I'm here, bro, just chilling and shit."
No sweat, no sweat. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have not been here yet, so let's just hit the jump pad and see what's what. Oh, maybe I have been here. Okay. I'm honestly not sure because this does seem slightly familiar. Ah, shit. Okay. I swear the gameplay is faster now. I mean, that might just be what happens when you get further in the game or you level up or whatever. That'd be great if I could stop coughing. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what the katana gives me. Okay, better melee weapon. Cool. We'll take it. I don't know if Keegan's back or he pieced out. laser cannon? Yes, please. I like that. There it is. Alright. That was weird, but okay.
Keegan Ostrowski said, kind of bad.
Hello, Keegan. Welcome kind of back. What's the kinda? You still working on something? A little bit distracted. If that's the case, that's fine. Totally okay. So if you like Risk of Rain, do you like roguelikes at all, or?
So, yeah.
That would have been handy earlier. Maybe I can keep that for a while. That'd be nice.
Keegan Ostrowski said, also, yeah, a little.
Okay. Have you played 20XX?
Keegan Ostrowski said, never heard.
Really? Okay, do you like Mega Man games? Mega Man style jump and shoot. Mega Man X specifically.
Keegan Ostrowski said,
Kinda. So it's a Mega Man roguelike or roguelite. It plays like Mega Man X. It has the dash ability. It has upgrades to armor as well as your weapon. It has become one of my favorites. items and equipment you get are randomized. The levels are kind of randomized. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. If you like platformer shooters, because it definitely has that platforming element to it. It's it's a ball buster in the best sort of way. Have you played a robot named Fight? What was that? Nah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, nah.
Okay, so a robot named Fight is a roguelike Metroidvania. It randomizes certain power-ups and parts of the map. If you find a save station, the save station will allow you to come back from death, but only once. Once you come back, it burns out. And then you need to load up again. The way it randomizes the areas is not super long, so it isn't like a full, like, Metroid Hollow Knight type thing. That way you don't need to spend, you know, tons of time, memorizing a map. Only to have it wiped out. No! Crap. But if you like something that has, you know, continuous challenge to it, then that might be your ticket. There's one that has a Mega Man feel to it, but it's more of an arcade shooter. I'm trying to remember what the name is right now, and it eludes me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Fucker. Bot Vice. That's it. Fantastic pixel art to it. It's kind of cutesy for how threatening it is, and it has something that I like is actually a steep learning curve. Something that, like, you know, you pick up the basics right away, but once you get those down, like, it suddenly becomes really, really hard to play the game because of all the different techniques and abilities that can be used. cool. Alright, we've got the auto shotgun. That's full. We've got the SMG. That's not bad. I would like... I would like a better weapon or some power-ups, but you know what? We'll go in with what we got. Probably gonna die, but maybe we'll find something on the way there. Also, I meant to ask, when you say you have a love for nostalgia, is it like nostalgia, or is it like specifically retro stuff? You know what? Man, I think I just wasted my money, because I don't want to grab a new gun and then be short on ammo. Unless there's an ammo chest here. If I dump one of my current weapons...
Said, retro pandering is usually too cheap for me.
Well, it isn't necessarily pandering. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what you're, you know, what it is for you.
Keegan Ostrowski said,
so, okay,
so mostly nostalgia.
So it has to be something that you directly connect with. Because I was watching something earlier and it talked about the ideology of cottagecore, if you know what that is. And
Keegan Ostrowski said, like that Quake-like game you were playing was good at emulating
it. Cottagecore is something that most people have not grown up with, but maybe their parents or grandparents or even great-grandparents did, and it's secondhand nostalgia, so it isn't nostalgia itself. Ouch.
Keegan Ostrowski said, but so many games try to make that nostalgic feeling with the cheap pixel art and that thing chiptune style or even flat out new sounding music but ran through a 90s or 80s sounding filter.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Ostrowski said, which is what I call retro pandering.
That's why I asked whether it's like nostalgia or retro that you like more. asshole. Okay.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I also like games that emulate that nostalgic feel but with their own spin or twist on it.
I get that, I get that. Have you played Crypt of the Necrodancer?
Keegan Ostrowski said, like Heavy Bullets feels like an alternate timeline 90s game.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying there. Like, it's totally something that could have been, just wasn't. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of bullets! I also have to pee really bad. No, not that, you dingus. All the nut punches! Oh, gotta love that laser cannon.
Keegan Ostrowski said, games that feel like real-life versions of what fictional works depict video games as. Keegan Ostrowski said, and I've heard of Crypt but not too into it.
Do you not care for rhythm games? Not your thing? Which is fine if it's
Lid
not.
203 said,
Oh, Lid.
what's up?
Welcome, Lid. Give me,
Keegan Ostrowski said, some.
Fuck. Sorry, hold on, just a moment.
Keegan Ostrowski said, LUL. Keegan Ostrowski said, bursting at the seams.
Whew. Sorry. Okay. Bursting at the seams. Yeah. Yeah. Keegan's got it. So, the thing I really like about Crypt of the Necrodancer is the fact that it was programmed in a way to make it possible for you to kill any enemy regardless of what your weapon was. If you know the enemy, you know their pattern, and you've got the beat of the music, you can kill them. End of story. If you have a dagger, literally the most basic weapon in the game, you can still take down a dragon. All you have to do is know how to do it. You got that? Fuck, man. while I was facing off with this boss, it got me thinking, like, you know, that's one of the things that I really like, is it doesn't matter, or it shouldn't matter, what weapons or upgrades you have. It might make it easier. But to me, it's one of those things where if you're good, if you get everything perfect, you can still take down any boss with the most basic weapon. Irrelevant. Which I would not say is the case here, but it got me thinking about that, which is why I asked about Crypta the Necrodancer. I have to appreciate it because of that. What was it? There was something else I was playing recently where it was like, there's no good or bad. What? Okay. There is no good or bad weapon. Like, everything has its pluses and minuses.
Keegan Ostrowski.
So it's just how you use them.
Said, unrelated, but have you played Halo?
Semi-related, actually, with how the health system in this game plays. Yes, I played Halo. I actually played the first Halo and completed it on stream with Havoc. We started Halo 2, and then a bunch of shit came up, and we didn't get a chance to play through it. But I have the Master Chief Collection on...
Keegan Ostrowski said, my buddies like Rep used to play it LOL.
I don't see why. Unless they're being pretentious. Like, don't get me wrong.
Keegan Ostrowski said, they never got to play on Xbox.
I mean, I didn't either. Not really. I played it, like, at a friend's house once.
Keegan Ostrowski said, and they don't have a PC, only a PS4.
Oh, that does make it difficult.
Keegan Ostrowski said, so I left my PC there for a few weeks now, but they keep playing Left 4 Dead and stuff.
I mean, Left 4 Dead is cool, but... yeah.
Keegan Ostrowski said, portable PC. Keegan Ostrowski said, exactly.
I mean, you're literally handing them this game and saying, hey, try it. And they're still not.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I'm like Fibrua, trust me and play Halo.
Now, I will say there was one time, this was like in, I don't know, 4th grade, I think. There was a game for the Genesis that a friend loaned me, and I was so caught up in some game that I was playing or that I had rented that I didn't play it. And I was just dumb like that. And when he was like, dude, you know, I want it back, I went, but I haven't played it yet. And he was like, you've had a week.
Said, they also have other shit to do. The account hasn't even been logged into in like 3 days. Keegan Ostrowski said, yeah, that.
So, what I would do is I would put a time limit on it. If you want them to try it, and this is just like, if they're not going to do it, then they're not going to do it. End of story. I'm talking from the perspective of, like, my dumb personal self having been absorbed in a different game and missing that opportunity. I would tell them, like, dude, you got a week. Play the fucking game. And they'll probably be like, alright, I will. And what you're really going to do is give them like 2 or 3 weeks. But every time say, hey, I'll give you another week.
I have, but they still haven't.
Oh, if you've told them like this is your time limit and they've extended it a couple of times, then nah. Because that's the thing for me. If somebody says like, hey, you've got, you know, X amount of time, fine, I'll do it.
So next time I go over I may give them one last try.
That's being courteous.
Ostrowski said, it's been 2 times. Keegan Ostrowski said, so 3rd time's a charm, LOL.
Yeah. No, you're being courteous. You're being nice about it.
Keegan Ostrowski said, bro, it's Halo.
I mean, like, to be honest, Halo still didn't blow my mind. Like, it was not as awesome as... Like, I know it was a game changer, pardon the pun, when it originally came out, but I did not find it that fantastic. It was good. I enjoyed it, and I want to play more, but it's not something that... Oh, okay, that was weird. It's not something that gets me going like this does. Oh, hey, I cleared it. Cool. I'm not dead yet.
Keegan Ostrowski said, fair, but I still think the story is fantastic.
The story's good, yes. And that's one of the things...
Keegan Ostrowski said, have you only beaten 1 and a bit of 2?
Yes, correct. There's a big difference between story and gameplay. I don't know if you caught it when, oh man, I can't even remember his name.
Keegan Ostrowski said, okay, yeah.
The streamer that you recommended last night that I rated, who was playing...
said,
I know 3 was a big deal.
3 is
the one who was playing Ocarina of Time last night.
Lid 203 said,
Lid, hello again.
I miss Halo so much. Keegan Ostrowski said, Chris.
So, Ocarina of Time, like, I was so excited when it came out because it was the first 3D Zelda. 3-dimensional, anyway. But in the end, after I played it, it was nice. I had fun. But it didn't just blow my cock off the way that some others had. Like, Link to the Past is still my favorite. Honestly, like, Cadence of Hyrule still resonates with me more deeply than Ocarina of Time does.
Keegan Ostrowski said,
oh no, he was. He was.
Fun with it.
Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game.
Ostrowski said, TBH, it blew my cock off.
Well,
LUL.
That's fine, but to me, there's a difference between good gameplay and good storytelling. And to me, of course, there's a balance between both, right? To me, Ocarina of Time, the world building...
said, I played it when I was like 13.
Okay, same for me. Ocarina of Time, the world building is good, the story is good, some of the gameplay is kind of like they could have polished it more, but it is a prime example of good storytelling, suffering gameplay. You can have, like, just because a game doesn't meet one criteria doesn't mean it, like, is bad. There's a lot of stuff about Ocarina of Time that I love, and I still do really, really enjoy it. I think it could have been improved on. I think could have been thought out more.
Ostrowski said, yeah, I think the game is the experience more than the gameplay.
That sums it up perfect, yes. And there's actually, if we're going to go down that road, there's a game that is no longer available. Actually, I think you might be able to still download it on Steam. I don't know, but it's no longer playable.
Keegan Ostrowski said, like my problem with Uncharted is pretty much the same.
There's a game that I know that the servers for it have been shut down. I don't know if it's still available on Steam or not. It was called Moira. It was very, very simple. You go into a world, you're presented with several different challenges, and they aren't anything that's based on coordination. They're just answering questions, essentially. And they have you input your email. And the person who played the game the person who plays the game after you
said, you do like 10 minutes of platforming, fun, 10 minutes of puzzles, also fun, but then like an hour of shooting. Keegan Ostrowski said, I played that.
Oh, you played Moira! Awesome, so you know what I'm talking about.
Keegan Ostrowski said, yeah, it was a fucking trip. Keegan Ostrowski said, so interesting. Lit203 said, I don't know what it's about.
So Moira, the thing is, like, you would be presented with several I don't even want to say challenges. They were choices. They were somewhat moral choices. And afterwards, at the end of the game, you are, let's see here, given some questions to answer. You run into somebody and you decide whether they deserve to live or die. And you input your email address. And the thing is, the choices you make and how things play out is very similar to whoever it is that you judged on whether they live or die. So then, when you leave, the next player who plays the game would do whatever it is they do. And then they would encounter somebody who they need to essentially judge. And whatever answers they gave when they were leaving are what you see when you play. And that's what gives you your determination of whether you, kill them or let them live. And the whole reason you input your email address is because after you give your answers, which you literally type out... Oh shit, that was close. Those go on to the next person who plays the game. And then in your email, you get an update telling you whether or not the next person let you live or die. So the game is this ongoing cycle of gameplay, consequence, judgment, and how do you handle a situation, what was thrown your way. It was really awesome, and one of those things where, like, literally you play it once and you know what's up, so it kind of ruins the experience after that. But it's also the first time you play it, like, you know, you have so many people that are like, oh, I played Undertale, and it's like, you know, Genocide or Mercy or somewhere in between. I'm going, alright, that's cool.
Said https://hyperenesus.itch.io/Moira.
I will check that out later. Or shit, at this point, I will check it out soon. Yeah, I'm gonna end this run. I'm gonna call it a night. But it was once. Oh, that's the original hub. Okay.
That's the original hub.
It was once you played it, you know what's up, so it kind of ruins the experience. But the first time you play it, it really like changes your perspective on a lot of things. Knowing that, let's say, somebody's gone through a similar experience to you, but you don't know that.
Keegan Ostrowski said www.rockpapershotgun.com/hackers-put-and-experimental-story-game-moira. Keegan Ostrowski.
Oh fuck, we're on to another boss battle
face.
already? Oh, man, I'm gonna die. It's another... please tell me it's at least somebody different. I don't want to face the Blade Master again. The Blade Sentinel, whatever. Ouch.
Keegan Ostrowski said, what fucking losers to hack a game like that, LOL.
Use one of those, and then we'll go up, and we'll hit V. Where is he?
Keegan Ostrowski said,
all the nut shots.
Someone could ask permission to host it again.
Sentinel eradicated. Okay, I don't see how. Ugh. Whoa! Okay, I just kind of drifted off that platform. I'm wondering if I've hit the upper bound of the game thus far. Because again, I know it's early access. I thought it was, a bit more complete than this. But, I mean, yeah, I got through, what, 1-2 levels after the Sentinel and then back to the Sentinel. I'm wondering if that's it. And if it is, then that's fine. That's fine. Shit. Okay, good enough. Is this... Oh, this isn't new. Tell you what, give me a second, I'll check that out. Player basically you're supposed to push your character the next time someone play it, they meet your past you and be presented with the answer came up with. No more. The creators decided to shut down the game last week because of hackers targeting their database, putting to bed a game that's been going strong for 4 years. Worked hard and sometimes support community members to update our system to a more manageable state, minimize likelihood of attacks. However, database is under a repeatable attack that ruined the game experience. Offline, it's important that you know that no email data was compromised. Attack, however, there's future attacks. Oh, and the game was free, so yeah. Concepts goes you the player or yeah, okay. That's so weird. I wonder if the attack was launched because they were hoping to get like people's information. But the way I see it, like, if it's set up properly, as soon as you, did I go backwards? I probably did. As soon as you emailed that person their results, like, there was no reason to keep that information in your database.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I wonder if they could make an email-less version entirely.
Yeah, you would need to have something that somehow, like, it didn't use email, but it contacted people through their, like, I don't know, Steam accounts. I had an idea at one point, something kind of, you know, off the wall, but whatever.
Keegan Ostrowski said, nah, just through the game TBH.
Oh yeah, that would work too. That would work too. Keegan, do you know what a MUD is? M-U-D-D?
Keegan Ostrowski said, or Keegan Ostrowski said, yeah, I do.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. What was your or? I need to find this fucking obelisk. I don't know where it is.
Ostrowski said, but or it gives like a Steam inventory item or something.
Oh, that would work too.
Keegan Ostrowski said, something non-tradable that expires in a day or so.
Although, as far as I know, like, inventory items, you can't customize them, and that's what you'd need to give an outcome. Yeah, I was inspired by Moira, honestly, because, like, I loved how different it was.
Keegan Ostrowski said, fuck true.
So there's this weird factor that emails and text messages are actually very similar. There's significantly little difference between them. So at one point I had this idea of like building a MUD, but you don't play it on your computer, you play it on your phone. Literally all through text messages. You send your text messages to, you know, whatever the number is, and it sends you back, you know, whatever your commands are, and you do this, you do that, you blah 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 blah. I mean, that's literally the way that a MUD works, it's all through text. I mean, how many people nowadays would want to play something like that is a big question, but... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get the big dead. Oh, so the health pack, it doesn't give you health, it refills your shields. Okay. Still good to know. Did I lose you, Keegan? Are you so blown away with the idea you're speechless? Where are we at? What's happening?
Keegan Ostrowski said, nah, I'm still here, LUL.
Okay. Well, tell me if there's anybody you want me to raid. Because I am toast and I am done. I need to get food in me. I need to hydrate and go to bed. Don't shit the bed. Just, you know what I mean. Ugh. Ugh. Let's close Steam.
Keegan Ostrowski said, I don't know of anyone.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Just see who's on Twitch. ZK is still playing through Sekiro, so let's give him a raid. He gets sidetracked easily, but he wants to have fun. His intentions are good.